Well, this week, Americans celebrated National Cat Day. But for one of TikTok's favorite content creators, every day is Cat Day. That's all thanks to his adventures in the Austrian countryside with his new cat, Eddy. Here's Will Gans with their story.
The Little Mermaid has Flounder, Moana has Hey Hey, Anna has Olaf.
I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs.
And Peter Mairhofer has Eddy.
Look, Eddy's so cute today. Look, Eddy, my little baby. Oh my God.
The Austrian content creator with more than 2 million followers has been dubbed the happiest person on the internet.
Oh, look at the lake, guys. How beautiful. Tickle, tickle. Oh my God.
In case you were wondering how you might make the happiest person on social media even happier, it turns out you give him the world's most adorable cat. Peter, tell me about Eddy.
Oh my God, Eddy is like the cutest fluffy ball I have ever seen, and he just came into my life and changed my life completely. Eddy shows me the world with his eyes, things that I didn't see before. And before I was always like rushing to the end goal of my journey, and I was like, I have to get there, I have to get there. But now with Eddy, I know that the journey is much more important than the goal on the end. And we are taking breaks, and he is smelling on leaves and flowers, and he just shows me that sometimes it's more important to slow back and take the moment and enjoy the moment.
A poll from the American Psychiatric Association last year suggests that 62% of pet owners say their four-legged friends lower their stress and anxiety. And more than a third are encouraged to be more physically active because of their pets.
What would you say is the most challenging part about traveling with Eddy?
So I have to say Eddy was always adventurous. I think that the most challenging part is that you cannot forget that he is his own little person, you know. He has his needs and his feelings. And before I was always rushing to the mountain peak, but now I'm thinking, what does he want? What is his needs? And sometimes it's just nicer to take a little break and see what the cat likes. And it's a mix between what he desires and what I desire, and that's why it's working.
Peter started his career in the dog-eat-dog world of modeling, but pivoted when he felt his own inner light growing dim.
There's an interesting dynamic, right, between the idea of success and the idea of happiness. What does success look like to you? We get to see you being happy all the time, but what does success mean to you?
Yes, I think a lot of people get happiness and success wrong. A lot of people mean that you first need to become successful in order to get happy. But I think it's the opposite. Once you get happy, love yourself how you are, then also success will come your way. And it's very important to just be yourself, find out who you are, do the things that you love before chasing your career.
If TikTok fans had their way, Peter and Eddy's career would include a Disney adaptation, with comments like "A cat, a prince, the majestic view, am I in a fairy tale?" And "Disney, I need a movie."
If you were a Disney movie, you and Eddy, what would the title of that movie be?
First of all, I have to say I really love that people say that, because my life really feels like a movie sometimes. And if my life would be a movie title, I think it would be The Spark of Happiness, because happiness is contagious. It's like a little spark that is jumping on each and everyone in the room. And that's also with me and Eddy, you know, we love to spread happiness and make people laugh. And I think that the movie could be about some simple guy living in the mountains and protecting the world from shadow with a light that he is spreading.
But until Mickey Mouse calls, Peter and Eddy say they're happy just living in the meowment.
What do you hope that the future holds for you and for Eddy? What, if we're dreaming big here, what does the future look like for you?
Actually, I'm just wishing to stay happy, because I found out it's the most important in life. There's no career or material things that are important. I just want to be happy, and if I could have the chance, I want to freeze this moment how it is, and it's just perfect. My life is so beautiful at the moment, and my wish would just be that it stays like this forever.
I just want to stay like this forever, too. This is the best interview of all time. Peter Mairhofer, thank you so much for being here.